Okay then, people. Oh my lord. Muted.
What do we have
Well,
here?
not right now. Gonna go to do that, but I just wanna see. Oh, number 4, don't say 4. Say 5, 4. Wait, I don't remember being here at all.
These are the old aqueducts. They supplied water to all of Arlethan. Another owl. Another owl. Woo! Woo hoo! Watch out.
Oh.
Get clear. Look at that.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, it's like I do and don't understand that. Like obviously I do understand that because there's only so many times so many time in the day. Of course you just wanna play the best game,
There's something on your mind.
but
It's just Demetta's Crossing. I can't stop thinking about it. Those people. What if it happens again? What if it's happening all over right now and we just don't know about it?
Something happens somewhere remote. It could take a while for word to get out.
Nev?
What? If we pretend it's not possible, we might miss something.
I just want to help, but it's all so big.
you know, I just do it because it's like I understand playing the best of the best games, but then you don't. If you always play that, then you don't appreciate freaking other stuff.
We got it.
But I guess whatever at the end of the day. Because it's like you do you I guess.
receiving your message was quite the surprise.
Desperate times and all that.
Yeah, I don't think an E. Yeah, I don't think an E is very good. Great.
Aren't these the old
It's above an F.
This is exciting, isn't it? I'm excited.
You're going to have to catch me up here.
I see what unbinds. Bring it. The gods shall be denied.
Well, anyway,
This is exciting, isn't it? I'm excited.
you're going to have to catch me up here.
Oh, just everything. What we're doing, everything we're learning, the lighthouse.
Considering where that's led us, I'd take Lessable 3.
Yeah, I kinda. Yeah, like, freaking when they get interrupted, they keep, talking. Because I kinda hate those games where it's like, oh, you interrupted, blah blah blah, so now, freaking, it's all over, so it's like, god
The deeper
damn it.
currents.
The dialogue's all over if you interrupt it. Yeah, it's just kinda dumb. You fine. But I guess that's mostly because obviously I have way more free time than other people, so it's like playing just okay games is like, yeah, that doesn't bother me. But obviously there's some people that playing okay games just bothers the hell out of me for some odd reason. Because they think freaking every game should be good, and it's like obviously to there. Just because freaking you don't like something doesn't mean someone else doesn't. It's just it's weird. It's just I think people have got severely selfish for some reason. And self-centered. it's like the world does not revolve around you. It really doesn't. Oh, yeah. It's, oh, that. Okay, no. Yeah, let's go here. Because I kept getting distracted. You just like maybe that's just kind of why it's like I don't think PlayStation Extra is like a waste of money. I really don't.
I wonder if the crows offer lessons, or just training, even.
Looking to learn their techniques?
Oh, no, not that. I don't want to be an assassin. Not really. But it's always good to learn new things, some of them assassin adjacent.
Not scary at all.
Because I don't know when that happened, but I know freaking the Saints Row reboot really did that for me. It wasn't, yeah, it wasn't like a great game, but it was good enough to make me
I
seem
see
like,
what
yeah,
unbinds. Bring it. The gods shall be
freaking
denied.
what people say is just completely wrong. But obviously that's because my dress. Yeah, I'm just whatever, I guess. It's like I wonder. Like I wonder when that started for me. Sure, ready.
Strife said I should monitor the situation in the crossroads, so of course I volunteered.
But I think that it has a underlying problem. Is that people are depressed all the time, and it's like, what is depressing people so much? Well, yeah, maybe that's just me, but yeah, I think people are depressed so much. Because that's what bullies kind of do, is to pick on other people because they're depressed. And the only way they feel anything is to bully other people. I know that's messed up, but it's true. At least I think. Well, would that be depression? No, I don't think so. Like, because I know that kids act out and whatever because they want attention. And yeah,
Old stories about the Dreadwolf, about Solus. Do you think they're all about him?
What do you mean?
Maybe most of them are his, but over time the truth shifts and there's been a lot of time. Sometimes it's convenient to pin a story on someone else, or take credit for another one.
Huh. He could have lied or inspired other liars, I guess that fits, but it makes things even more confusing.
but obviously I'm just regurgitating what other people say. It's like that, yeah, when you bully people, you're just seeking attention. That's it. Obviously,
Hello,
people think
How goes
of
the training?
it as
It is
something
good to
else.
see you back in the diamond. Your
There's
influence on
something
Viago does not go
wrong in
unnoticed.
your life.
You might not take
I
it as
don't know
frankly,
what
but you know
it
as well
is.
as I that crows are more aligned than they
All
often
of
appear
us
to
do.
outsiders.
But everyone does. Well, if you have a rough childhood, you're more, I think, more likely to freaking be a bully versus if you have a happy childhood.
Your coin helps, and there's some good bargains out there for you. See you again.
Occupied. The insult of it.
It's more than insulting.
It's salt in the wound. And that is my purview.
I could have daggers in 100 necks by nightfall.
No doubt, but more necks would present themselves tomorrow.
I have other daggers.
Am I interrupting?
You're a crow, and a deriva. You're expected. Forgive Thea. You know how she gets when a contract is delayed.
No one likes letting a contract go stale.
And this one is personal for all of us. Perhaps more than you know.
You want help against the gods. We want Treviso free. We now think they may be the same problem. The occupation has a face. The Antam commander, Keith Lord butchered Dathrata. But Viago thinks killing him outright is short-sighted.
The butcher took the city suspiciously fast. Removing him is useless if someone else can repeat that, with the help of gods or something else. We all know assassination is not really about killing. It's about sending a message.
And what message would that be?
The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
So we send a message from the crows. What's our first step?
We have a scout named Dareth. He said he was onto something the butcher was hiding.
He was in the Drown district, so that's a place to start. Find our crow and help with his contract.
Help a fellow crow. Then what?
We break this occupation. We craft the message one step at a time.
And when we finally assassinate the person who leashed Treviso, that death will tell everyone. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free. I've noted the location of Dareth and his cousin, Jacobus, in the Drown district. They're always together. Jacobus will be eager to help. Perhaps too eager.
Yeah, I
One so young.
just had the freaking stuff I was going through. It's like, yeah, I had self-esteem problems with that and all that nonsense, and it was kind of whatever. But now it's like, I think I'm better. Just because, yeah, I just don't have those problems anymore.
Crows love a good zip line.
Yeah, but I'm no psychologist, I guess.
No.
That's true.
Young Tom ordered me out of my house. I don't have anywhere else to go. Maybe my aunt would take me in. But it's so far to Selani.
Yeah, would. Yeah, that would have a profound freaking influence on your mood and that. If you have it, things are just going to, of course, you're gonna feel more whatever. Versus people who don't have problems, like, obviously they're gonna be like, I don't know, calling quiet at that.
Nice work.
Is it lessons you complain about it? And it's like I still think that streaming is a growing experience. Because obviously, like, when you're freaking young, you're gonna have a bunch of problems or whatever. And then when you get older, it's like you realize that those problems you had before weren't bad. It's the end of the world sort of thing. And maybe that's what it meant. It's like those problems I had before were like, I don't know, spilled milk sort of thing. That they weren't that big of problems to begin with. It's like me saying, freaking, oh, when you have no money stressed out, it's like, it's only, you only get stressed if you let it stress you out.
Made it through.
And sadly, oops, I turned the volume down. I didn't know it was that loud. But it's like, if you let it stress you out, then obviously you will. But obviously, if you don't let it, it
Milk,
won't.
eggs, cheese, bread. Milk, eggs,
Another
cheese,
of those
bread.
Fen Harel altars.
Restock in the pantry?
Yep. I repeat the list to myself so I remember.
Is that really all we need?
It's all some people will eat.
Like, maybe it's real. It's true. Oh, yeah. Freaking. And so now. Oh yeah, there's that. I completely
I
forgot
got a letter from
that.
Strife in Ireland.
And how are the Veil Jumpers?
Good. Stressed. Busy. The usual. They found an artifact recently. Small. Strange hum. All it seems to do is repel wisps.
Really? Don't suppose they'd let me borrow it.
I can ask.
Oh, what? Oh yeah, bro, we talk. Different. Please, God. Okay. Oh, yeah, you guys don't even need water. Yeah. Well, because, like, why do we care? But I guess whatever.
Rook?
Well, what is it?
Come on, Ilario will meet us at Cafe Pietra. It's not that far from here. We have time before he arrives. I wouldn't mind looking around a while. The markets are running. Good. I need to get some things while we're here. Treviso. Barely had time to look around when we returned from the ossuary.
That they're kids.
Does it feel very different?
In some ways, more than I expected. But then,
Freaking
perhaps it's me.
was
Here.
accused of cheating. Like,
A
and
potted
Bones kid
For
was
Harding's
accused of
Garden.
cheating,
Spearmint
and
is
it's
supposed to
like,
calm bad dreams.
why do
It's
we
good in
care?
desserts, too.
Well, so you and Ilario are
All,
Yes,
well,
but we're
obviously,
more like
it's
brothers.
not like,
Katerina took us both in
I don't
a
totally
long time
get
ago
it,
now.
but it's like,
Here's the place.
again, it's just kind of stupid that they're
demon of
trying to
Virantium is
make us
grocery
care
shopping for the
about
team.
Have you seen what they eat?
characters
It's a
that
miracle you didn't all
it's like,
starve before you hired me.
that's not what
When
a
we met,
crime
it didn't seem
drama
like
is
Ilario and
about.
Katerina were close.
You're
It was
not
hard
supposed
to be
to
close to her,
care
even for me.
for
And
the
I was her favorite.
characters. I really
A
doubt
good
it.
selection. Fresh fruit. Nev only eats fried fish. You'd think a detective would have discovered scurvy by now.
Is that everything on the list?
Yes, and Ilario should be here by now. Let's go before he gets himself in trouble.
And I guess it's like freaking again. freaking Bones was trying to do anything to regain their
You can't buy something for
ownership.
everyone but yourself. Here, this is for you.
A wyvern tooth dagger? I loved wyverns as a boy. Katarina would never let me have one of these, though.
It's just, I think it's kind of stupid.
Cafe Pietra is just ahead.
That's where we're meeting your cousin? Why not the casino?
House Cantori has many
But
talents.
of
Making
course,
coffee
he
is
shows
not one
it
of them.
like that. That they try anything to get their ratings back when they lost them. It's weird because, yeah, they don't just accept that, like,
You think I'd
oh,
ever pass up Cafe Pietra's
freaking
coffee?
You see, Rook, my cousin is our
the
stomach and no
show
heart.
is coming to a close.
Don't
They
mind
try
him.
everything
Ilario cannot
to
appreciate anything but
revive
himself.
it. It's like,
They serve a specialty roast here.
okay.
Anduel's breath. Bitter and sweet, like a kiss goodbye. You should try it.
And they just end up making the show kind of a piece of shit.
You just described my dream cup of coffee. So, have we done enough three crows in a coffee shop chatting about nothing to bore the spies?
Just about. The most persistent one gave up when Lucanis started getting all romantic about the roasts.
It's a very good roast. So, you have something?
The crows I sent after Sarah have picked up her trail. They say she's gone to Virantium.
Yeah, I don't mean to keep saying whatever.
I have a
But
friend who's very good at finding
it's
people.
not like it
Katerina
isn't
was first
true.
talent. This is crow business.
They can,
We
like,
can handle
Harley Quinn
Apparently not.
up
Your
until,
lead is no
like,
good, cousin.
You have better information?
I didn't
We're
watch the
compromised.
third
There's
season,
no other
but
way Zara could even touch Katerina. You
I
need your eyes
think I was
here,
kind of
in
done
Aldiva.
with season 2.
Sarah would never be foolish enough to stay. Not with you out for blood.
Of course she would. If the crows protecting her are here.
Rook, reason with him, would you? He's being paranoid.
I am not paranoid. She
But
came
then
after me. She came
was
after
so
Katerina.
blabbering and
She will
acting
come for you
in
too.
it to
If it'll
watch
make you feel
more
better, I'll clean
Terrifier
house, all right? Leave it to me.
He's gone.
Of course he is. Ilario always caves under pressure.
Zora's not gonna get Ilario, and she's not getting away with anything she's done. I promise.
Don't promise. But thank you.
Bitter and sweet, you called that blend? Like a kiss goodbye. So, what would a first kiss be?
Honey and lavender cream. Sweet. Intriguing. And you? How would you describe it?
I haven't had enough first kisses to say. There's just never been... well...
In matters of the heart, one must be discerning.
Especially in our line of work.
I've always thought that to live truly is to live fully. But even before I was captured, my life was not really my own. So much had been determined for me.
Being grandson to the first Talon must come with a lot of baggage.
Much like House Deriva.
Since I took the initiative against the Antom, I don't need to worry about disappointing them.
Rook, there's no need to doubt yourself. And if you do, I'll be here to convince you. How's your coffee?
Dark, complex, and intriguing.
Ready to head back to the lighthouse?
Almost.
Oh, Minrathus needs one of these.
I can't believe this cafe is hidden inside all the crowds and chaos. I love it.
The market never stops, even during occupation.
So many things you could buy. How do you choose? There's something under the floor just before the Illuvian room. An artifact of some kind.
What's it do?
I'm not sure. It's responding to the Illuvian in some way. I'd love to learn more, but I need to move it.
Let's not break the mirror.
It probably wouldn't, I don't think. They're unconnected, but connected. But you're right, no. Probably better it stays put. How's that artifact the Veil Jumpers lent you?
You said it repelled wisps.
It does. I saw it working.
Well, I put it on my desk, and wouldn't you know it, every wisp in the lighthouse turned up.
Oh, you're interested, so they're interested. Fascinating. They really like you.
Yeah. Yes, they do. Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher?
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Raining again.
I once heard that's because of all the magic that keeps the Archon's palace floating messes with the stars.
Typical, huh?
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
We can help. We've recently had to deal with Blight. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
This is troubling. Darkspawn in the city.
And in one of the worst places. The Shadows rely on those tunnels to rescue people.
But why is it called that? On Valanim, it's the ancient elven word for womb.
Huh. Interesting. Jan Valanim should have an entrance this way. The passage is hidden by a wall carving. Venatori, why are they so close to the top?
The gods will not suffer this!
There. Is that the wall carving you mentioned?
That's the one. There's a switch behind the serpent's head on the left.
No. Yeah, I was just kind of thinking that. Yeah, people probably didn't like this game because one, oh yeah, the combat is kind of different, obviously. It's still the like freaking
Don't like the sound of that.
what was it? Freaking agent, cause this one still had like it still was action RPG, but there was like still yeah, it still had a freaking that tactical aspect of it. But yeah, this game is more like Dragon Age 2. I guess because that game had more sales, they thought it was a good idea to continue that trend of making it a action RPG. But that's just what I'm guessing. Oh, what? Oh, why is it?
That did it. We can get through now.
Yeah, save us.
Let's kill those shadow dragon rats so I can leave this place.
And probably play more of this, honestly. But save first. It's alright. Okay, now go to the main menu. Okay. Oh, it's taking a while, I guess. Well, I will say that with Yakuza 7, I felt the same way. Well, that's because that was more has to do with difficulty. Because honestly, Yakuza 7 was fucking hard. Like, if you didn't prepare properly and do everything to prepare, it was fucking hard. And I think that was the true reason I didn't like it. But just press the share button and